Hello, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and all the best to you. Absolutely all the best. Thank you for being here. We've been getting together now for, well, we're getting up closer to 2 months. But we've been meeting every day for about 20 minutes. And we do three things. We just stretch just to get some tension, some loose tension, just where you are. And then we do some breathing to calm our nervous system. And then we've been empowering our energy field, but it's Christmas Day. And one of my favorite things to do forever has been to meditate on Christmas Day. So I do feel like we should do this, but I highly recommend at some point today just taking even 5 minutes and just calming everything and just feeling all the positive energy that's around on this day. Because for all the trauma and what have you, all those small acts of kindness, they add up. Millions upon millions upon millions of people, no matter what their religion, just right around this time in the Western world, and obviously Christians in the Eastern world, just making a little more effort, and everyone benefits from that energy. So, hello, Beth. Hello, Colleen. Hello, Phyllis. All right, but first we're going to start out like we normally do, the least dignified part of this, which is just a stretch. Oh, big stretch. Oh, feels good. Whew. I don't know if you have people coming over today, or if you're going somewhere, or you have managed to have a quiet day today. But this is especially good for self-care when because there's a lot going on. So then I like to take my leg and just stick that out and stick my arm out. And then I turn my foot and my hand in one direction, stretching, reaching out at the same time. We're both stretching and getting some circulation going. Then roll your hand and your foot in the other direction. And then I like to reach out the other leg, the other hand, reaching out. And one direction here, and then back in the other. There we go. Okay. And then after that, I like to take one knee, just pull it up, just kind of stretch that lower back a little bit. And then the other knee. Okay, there we go. Get rid of that tension. And don't forget later today, if you're feeling stressed, just stretch a little bit. Just take a minute to stretch. It can help a lot. All right. So the next thing we do is the scientific breathing, because scientists discovered that if we take twice as long to breathe out as we do to breathe in, then it signals to our nervous system to calm down. So good old vagus nerve. All right. So we're going to take 3 breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to empower these energy centers. So you're going to take your dominant hand, you're going to put it down near this red energy center right here. You can either kind of sit on your hand or just put your hand on your lap. All right. And think about as you concentrate on different things, your point of focus, your concentration. My beliefs and some other people's beliefs. It's actually like a thing. It's an actual, when you focus, like if I really focus on this cup of tea, my it's like a physical thing that it will affect what I'm focusing on. And so that's kind of what we're doing with this. This is how we get the energy moving. All right, I hope that made sense. So imagine all of the life that has been on the earth for millions upon millions of years. There is so much life giving energy in the earth, in the energy field of the earth. So imagine that loving, just life energy, just that amazing, creative, living energy. Just imagine it rising up and filling your energy field, surrounding you. And imagine that positive energy coming up through the bottoms of your feet, up your legs, and then into this red energy center right here, making it glow, beautiful red color, vibrant, healthy, and strong. And then throughout the rest of this, that positive earth energy is all around us and just gets mixed in. So the next thing to do is to imagine divine energy above you, just infinite, beautiful white light energy of just the highest vibration and absolute love. And imagine that energy pouring down all in your energy field, all around you, pouring down through the top of your head in this crown chakra, this energy center on the top of your head. And imagine that divine energy for the rest of the time we're doing this. Just imagine it continuing to pour down, pouring down through the top of your head, down this center line, and down into this red energy center. And this is your chakra of I am incarnated, I exist, I am in this world. And all your chakras are good for healing, but this is a particularly good one for your physical health. So imagine that divine energy and that earth energy coming together, making that base chakra shine, making it strong and healthy and powerful. And breathe. All right, take your dominant hand, you're going to put it on your belly button. You put your other hand on your back, or just keep both up front. We're going to focus on these orange energy centers here. So I'm going to continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down from above, pouring down the center line, down and into these beautiful orange energy centers, front and back. And we're going to just imagine that divine energy pouring down our arms, out through our hands and into this beautiful orange. These beautiful orange energy centers, making them shine brightly. These are your chakras of I create. And you create so much. And you've created so much good in this lifetime, in this world. And thank you for that. So imagine that divine energy pouring into these beautiful orange energy centers, making them strong and vibrant, beautiful, resilient. And breathe. All right, take your dominant hand and put it over your stomach. We're going to focus on these yellow energy centers right here. So continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down, this loving energy, beautiful energy, pouring down through the top of your head, down the center line and into these beautiful yellow energy centers. Imagine divine energy coming down your arms, out through your hands and into these beautiful golden yellow energy centers. These are your chakras of I am myself, and I have value. And you very, very much do. So imagine these energy centers bright and strong, flexible and resilient. And breathe. All right. Take your dominant hand. You're going to put it right on your sternum. We're going to focus on these green energy centers here. So continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down through the top of your head, down the center line, and into these beautiful green energy centers. And these are your chakras of I love. And you can connect to others with these energetic cords that form between you. And that they can connect through various chakras, but most often it's this one. And we have these energetic connections to people we love and who love us. So imagine that divine energy pouring into these energy centers. Imagine that divine energy pouring down your arms, out through your hands, and into these energy centers, making them shine brightly, making them strong, resilient, flexible, and balanced. And breathe. All right. Now take your dominant hand. You want to put it on the front of your neck. You take your other hand, you put it on the back of your neck. We're going to focus on these blue energy centers right here. So continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down through the top of your head, down that center line, and into these beautiful blue energy centers, front and back. Imagine divine energy pouring down your arms, out through your hands, and into these beautiful blue energy centers. And these are the chakras of I communicate. I speak my piece. I say my piece. My voice has value, and it very much does. Imagine these energy centers bright, strong, vibrant, flexible and resilient, and empowered. And breathe. All right. Take your dominant hand. You want to put it over your forehead. You want to take your other hand. You want to put it on the back of your head. We're going to focus on these purple energy centers right here. So imagine that divine energy pouring down through the top of your head and into these beautiful purple energy centers. These are your chakras of I think, I reason, I put it together. And imagine the divine energy pouring down your arms, out through your hands, and into these beautiful purple energy centers, making them strong and bright, powerful, flexible, resilient, and balanced. And breathe. All right. Now, this time, take your dominant hand. You're going to put it on the top of your head. And this time, you're going to imagine that divine energy pouring down just into this crown chakra, this white center of energy right at the top of your head. And just imagine that divine energy pouring down into this energy center itself, into this chakra, filling it with divine energy, making it shine brightly, beautiful white light, absolute love, reinforcing this connection you have to the divine, to the angels, to those on the other side who love you and whom you love. Imagine that divine energy pouring down into this energy center, making it strong, flexible, resilient, powerful, bright. And breathe. All right. And now we're going to imagine that divine energy pouring down through the top of your head again. This time it's going to pour in, and it's going to pour down this center line, and it's going to light up, and it's going to align all of the major energy centers as it goes down, as the energy goes down. So we start at the top, the white, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. All right. So hopefully now your energy centers are full of good energy, and they're connected. The energy can flow between them. They're balanced. They're aligned. You also now have you've got some extra positive energy around you that these energy centers they can't use at the moment. They're full. So what we're going to do with that extra energy is imagine a permeable shield around you, about this far away from you. All right. And even though, yes, your energy field has different layers and what have you, we're just going to focus on a protective shield right about that distance away. So imagine whatever positive energy you can't use right now, just imagine it going into this permeable shield that is around you, making the shield bright, strong, knocking away any negativity. And just imagine that positive energy just going into this shield. And it's permeable in that you decide what energy you want to come in. You decide what energy you want to send out. And other than that, your energy is protected so that you have control. Just imagine that energy field around you, protecting you. All right. And then if you have any other energy you still can't quite use, you can do one of two things. You can either imagine it sinking down into the earth. The earth could always use some good energy. Or you can bring a glass of water. I often bring a cup of tea. And we take just imagine that any excess positive energy around you that you can't use at the moment, imagine that pouring down into the water. Pouring down into the water between the molecules. We're just going to store this positive energy in the water. And just imagine it flowing in and leaving you with the perfect amount of energy, leaving you calm and balanced. And breathe. All right. And that's all there is to it. Hello, Tony. So, we just get together every day, 20 minutes of just positive energy. Phyllis says the earth energy feels like a beautiful vibration coming up from our Mother Earth. Very strong feeling today. Oh, I'm glad you felt that. In general, there's just this kind of good feeling of energy, even if no matter what's going on in our own homes or lives or what have you, just overall, all those little acts of goodness, all those little thinking of other people and trying to do little things to make their day better, it really adds up and helps everybody. So it's a great day to just take some time. Don't forget to just soak up some of that positive energy from the world. All right. Thank you, River Tree. Merry Christmas. All right. So that'll do it for today. But in about 5 minutes, 6 minutes, I'll be starting the Black and Orange live stream over on the Black and Orange channel here on YouTube. And other than that, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Colleen. All right. Take care, be well, and I will see you later. Bye.